Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Red Dot F1, and today we are going to be reviewing the 2021 Hungarian Grand Prix. From today onwards, I'm going to try this new challenge where I try to summarize each race in 5 words. So for today, here it is. Crashes are plenty, unlucky, awesome or con. So yeah, that was a hell of a race, and it's been quite a while since I saw a race with that many crashes. So for the review, let's start with our two antagonists, Valtteri Bottas and Lance Stroll. They just misjudged turn 1 completely and they rammed into so many people.
Brainless.
Among the victims were, let me read off the list now. Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and the list goes on. And there are a few quite lucky people, and that includes Nicholas Latifi, George Russell, Esteban Ocon, and Sebastian Vettel. Let's begin from the man of the day, Esteban Ocon, the winner of the Hungarian Grand Prix, and that's his first race win. He's had quite a lot of ups and downs in his career thus far. He was dropped by Racing Point for 1 year, and then he came back with Alpine. He did some decent performance against an experienced campaigner, Daniel Ricciardo, and then he had a drop-off in form at the start of this year, which was really tough for him, especially when Fernando Alonso, the old man, came back fighting, so hungry for victory, and he did so well. But Ocon was struggling, and then after that, coming back with the last race and this win, it's just been amazing turnaround of things for him, and it's been so awesome. He's capitalized on the others' luck, but he's deserving of all this, and kudos to him. And then comes Sebastian Vettel, benefiting from others' misfortunes but pushing Ocon all the way till the end, so he drove an excellent race, and to be disqualified after that due to a technical regulation that their team didn't follow is just so disappointing, and I'm utterly gutted for him. Many people have raised doubts over the harshness of the penalty, and I too feel so bad for him, but unfortunately it's technical regulations, we can't do anything about it. So I'm sure that Sebastian Vettel is going to come back with that hunger and that talent and that passion. So let's see how he goes in the next race. And then comes Lewis Hamilton, who drove an excellent race coming back from P14 to P3. Unfortunately, that strategy call either by him or the team that was very poor, and he stayed on the grid. So that was unfortunate. He also had another chance at the race win, but he couldn't pass Fernando Alonso. Excellent job by Fernando Alonso. So either ways, good job by him. Carlos Sainz, what a man he's proving to be. Another podium after Vettel's disqualification, and he's just bringing in the points consistently for Ferrari, and I think that's awesome, and he's growing in confidence with every race, and I expect to see more from him in the second half of the season. Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda both did great races, although they couldn't capitalize much as Aston Martin or Alpine did, so unfortunately they finished in P5 and P6, but it's a strong points haul by them. And then the two people who you might never have thought you would see in the points this entire year, Williams, wow, what a story, and now they are in P8 and P9, promoted to P7 and P8, getting 10 points in total, so that's just so awesome by both of them, and I have so much respect for the Williams team for the work they have done in coming back from all their tough periods, and I'm so happy for George Russell for getting his points in the Williams, and Nicholas Latifi drove an amazing race, and even though people don't like him because he's a paid driver, he's shown why he deserves to be in Formula 1. Then comes Max Verstappen, who drove an amazing race today with half a car, wow, coming back into the points, so I think that's a great achievement by him, but obviously he would be feeling down because Hamilton is pulling away in the championship, but anyways, he still has the better car, and he arguably still is the better driver, so let's see how it pans out in the second half of the season. Then our hero, Kimi Räikkönen, coming in 9th after that disqualification. Good job by him, solid race, nothing much to write home about. Outside of the points, I think Mick Schumacher deserves a mention because he was so calm in his defending against all the midfield runners, so I think kudos to him, and he's shown glimpses of his father. What a race it was, it's so amazing to see a new face up there for us neutrals. Esteban Ocon winning the race, what an amazing job he has done. So I think this race wraps up the first half of the season beautifully. It's been so exciting watching the championship battle between Hamilton and Verstappen, watching the battle for P3 in the Constructors' Championship with Ferrari now in third, and all the points battles by George Russell, Nicholas Latifi. So I hope that we can see more of these kind of races in the future, but definitely it's going to be an amazing second half of the season. It's time for an amazing summer break for all of us F1 fans who have been so excited by the battle that's going on. It's important that all those team members have 2 weeks of breaks. If not, they're going to be... I think it's important for the team personnel to take a couple of weeks off from racing and get back to their families, and hopefully they'll be able to put on another amazing second half of the season, and hopefully it pans out well for us fans. I hope you enjoyed this video, so do like, share and subscribe and comment on your thoughts of this Hungarian Grand Prix, a one-of-a-kind race. See you again, bye!